All right, welcome to video 3 where we're going to show you how you create your Facebook fan page. So obviously I'm here back at fan page list because I sort of where we dropped off on video number 2. But I've decided to pick my topic, and it's going to be SpongeBob SquarePants. It's a show that's really, really popular. Obviously, it's the 38th most popular Facebook fan page in the world. So 44 million, almost 45 million likes. So this is a really good one. Plus, it's a fun thing. So people are very willing to share this kind of stuff that we'll post about SpongeBob. So obviously, you might be thinking, well, SpongeBob has nothing to do with Income EDU. But remember, we're doing side door marketing here. We know that out of these 45 million people, there's probably about 40 million that would be interested in knowing how to, how to make money online and how to make additional income from what they're making currently. So no worries on that. We're just trying to get something that people can be engaged in and excited about. So let's go ahead and start the process of creating our Facebook fan page now. So we'll go over here to, let me show you this domain real quick. It's facebook.com/pages/create. Now, yes, you do need a Facebook account, obviously, to have a Facebook fan page. You can create a new Facebook account specifically for this if you want to keep it separate from your personal account, which, a lot of people do, and I understand that. But just know that actually there's no core. Even if you do this on your personal Facebook fan page, no one will ever actually know that this is your Facebook fan page. It's private, and you don't have to worry about that. But if you want to keep things separate, by all means, create a second Facebook account. So let me go ahead and go back over here, and we've got it's facebook.com/pages/create. Okay, great. So here we are, and we're always going to want to go over to community. We're creating a community around a certain topic that people are really excited about. Even if we're doing an artist, band, or public figure, do a community. It'll serve you well to do a community here. So here's what we want to do. We want to take whatever the topic is that we're creating our Facebook fan page around, and we just want to say it, that topic, and then use the word fans after. Let me explain here. So we'll do SpongeBob fans is what we'll do. Or we could do SpongeBob SquarePants fans, whatever. We keep it short, Justin Bieber fans, Dallas Cowboys fans, whatever. But use whatever the topic is, and then the word fans. This is literally exactly how I do this, and it's proven to work. So I definitely would follow that model right there. We're going to click on I agree to Facebook pages terms. Click on get started. Looks like I've actually created, I forgot I have created SpongeBob pant. So SpongeBob SquarePants fans. Let's click on get started. And then it's going to go here where we want to put a little about. All I ever do is I put we love, and then whatever the topic is, SpongeBob in this instance. You can put a website, but honestly, unless you actually have a website based around SpongeBob, it's probably not going to be very applicable, and you certainly don't want to be sending people to a website that's not yours. And then it says, is SpongeBob SquarePants fans a real organization? I just put no on anything because it'll ask you to link to the actual official page. And like I said, we don't really want to link to anything other than our Facebook fan page and obviously Income EDU as well through our affiliate link. So we're going to click on Save Info. And then it's going to ask us to upload an image. So I'll go ahead and upload an image right here. So I've already kind of gone through the process, and I'll show you how we do that. Click on Next. And then it'll ask you if you want to add it to your favorites. I do just because then I can easily access it over here. But click on Add to Favorites, and then click on Next. And there you got it. You've got your Facebook fan page. Obviously, no one's liked it. It just started, but we'll solve that pretty quickly. So The next thing I do before I actually set up my first campaigns, my first ads, I want to post 3 images. The reason is when the initial people hit my fan page, I want to make sure that there's actually something on there. So when I start running my advertisement, Facebook's going to turn the faucet on right away, if you will, and people are going to start hitting your page. And so you want to make sure you have some content on there to get them engaged and for them to start liking it. Now, let me show you how I typically do that. Now, you can go over to, let's go over to google.com, and you can enter SpongeBob SquarePants, and then I can go over to images, and I can just simply go to images and find images that I think will be engaging, that will, think about this also, that will really stand out on people's Facebook pages. Because remember, they're going to be on their Facebook after they've liked us. In the future, they're going to actually just see us scrolling on their Facebook timeline. So we want to have something that really grabs their attention. So something like this has a really good color scheme. We're simply just going to click on it and click Save Image As, and then just name it SpongeBob, Rainbow or something, whatever you want to call it. And that's how we'd save the images. So what we want to do is first we want to grab 3 images. I've already actually saved some just to save us some time, but literally just go to Google Images and enter in your term, and you should be able to find tons of images that'll work really well. And I'm also going to show you a little trick on something that works really, really well as well. So let me go ahead and post this real quick. So we're going to want to click on photo/video. So we want to go ahead and upload our first image. We're going to click on choose file. I'm going to go ahead and click on SpongeBob 1. Okay. Now here's what this is the term that we want to use, the line, I guess the sentence that we want to use on all 3 of these posts. And this is something we're going to use a lot, and because it's really going to help us make our page more viral. So all I'm going to put is, in all caps, I'm going to comment, comma, share, and like. Here's the thing is, a lot of times you have to tell people what to do. And so when they see, and I'll click on post here so this goes through, when they see comment, share, and like, that's what we want them to do. Because when they comment and when they share and like it, people that follow them, that are friends of theirs, will actually see, hey, Tim liked this thing, and so they go, oh, let me go see what that is. And that's how we really, really tap in to the viral nature of Facebook. So we want to encourage them to comment, share, and like. Now, a couple videos from now, we're going to talk about how we actually start making money. But for the first 3 posts, this is what we want to do. So I'll go ahead and go through the process of doing the last 2. This literally only should take you a couple minutes. Let's do SpongeBob 2. And then I'll do same thing, comment, share, and like. I'll just go ahead and copy that so make it easier the 3rd time around. And that'll take just a second to post. And there's our second post. And let's see, go ahead and do that. Click on upload, and we're going to do SpongeBob 3 here, and click on post. And we'll go ahead and let that post, and there we go. So now when we first start turning on our advertisements, there's going to actually be content here, so people can be engaged, and we've told them, most importantly, we've told them what to do. We've told them, hey, comment, share, and like, and this is going to really get the most mileage out of your fans, because you're telling your fans and encouraging your fans what to do. And a lot of times, people, it's kind of second nature. They just follow what someone tells them to do. And so, this is obviously our goal. Other than, making money with our posts, which like I said, we'll get into, our other goal is to make our page as viral as possible and get as many Facebook fan page, members as possible. So this is how we go about doing that, other than the advertising side. So, that's really important. So that's really all we do before we set up our ads. And let me show you something real quick. Let me go back to this Google Images. Something that I discovered very recently that works really, really well. And I think it's applicable to any of these Facebook fan pages because there's just so many of them out there. But if you put whatever your topic is and then put the word memes, these are these like funny images that people make around every topic you can imagine. And the thing is, these things get shared like crazy. This is sort of like the Facebook equivalents of like a cute kitten video on YouTube, or a cute baby, or whatever, something wild that goes viral on YouTube is these memes. And so I highly suggest making a lot of your posts around these because they get a ton of action. It's really easy to get people to comment, share, and like these. I didn't use them for the first 3, but I would definitely, any page I use at least half the time I'm using these type of things because I see the most results with this type of thing. So whatever your topic is of the Facebook fan page, and then memes. So and one thing to keep in mind is that these memes are just created by everyday people like us, so they're not copyrighted or anything. So I get a lot of people that ask me that, and it's a relevant question, but you don't have to worry about that. These type of things are just kind of out there floating around the internet and get shared all the time. So you're welcome to post this type of material to your page. I think you'll see a lot of success. So you have seen me set up a Facebook fan page. That's in the next step, which is going to get really exciting, is we're going to start getting traffic to our Facebook fan page by setting up really, really simple ads. Don't get scared about the concept of creating a Facebook ad. I've had a lot of students do this and have a lot of success. This is one of the most simple ways to do it, and I think you're going to love it. So anyways, go ahead and get that Facebook fan page created, and I will see you in the next video when we're going to create your first ad.